morning, y'all. It is Friday morning, and last night we were so tired when we got back. I didn't even record an ending. We just got some food, came home, and crashed. We were so tired after that really long drive from Atlanta back to Hot Springs. So we're at my apartment. We're rested now. We're ready to go. We're getting all of our stuff together, and we're about to head to Oklahoma to pick up my car, which is finally freaking ready. So it's about a 6-hour drive to where my car is. Lodane's coming with me. She's going to drive my car. I'm going to drive the rental car. Then we're going to go drop the rental car off and just have my car back. Thank God. I got pink eyeshadow on today. I don't know why. The color of the day is rose. Oh, hello. Hello. Wait, where'd she go? Where'd she go? We're having a good time, y'all. Okay, so we're about to load up the car and head out and see you on the road. I had to pull over on the side of the road so I could show y'all Melbas antiques and collectibles.
I do not remember any of the things I do. I'm a fucking loony. I'm as surprised as you guys when we watch this shit because it all blanks out. I probably have like early onset dementia.
I drive by this all the time and it always makes me think of Melba from The Sims. So yeah, it's a little antique shop just on the side of the highway. It's cute.
In the Sims franchise, in Sims 2 specifically, there is a matchmaker character, very Romani coded. They come to your neighborhood with like a random name. It's just randomly generated and they're all like, oh, hey, dearie, you want to buy some potions, you know? Then you're like, yeah, I'm going into battle. Give me your strongest potions. And but yeah, so that character is occasionally named Melba as one of its randomly generated names, and that name stuck in Cindy's Sims 2 community when she was streaming under the name Pleasant Sims. You can still go back and find all of that old content. You'll recognize that it's Cindy, but she does look significantly different. She's rocking a very different look. There's been weight differences and stuff like that as well, but good content. And it's originally how I met Cindy. It's how I was originally part of that old community. And so the name Melba has stuck for the fortune teller in her community especially. And so seeing Melba's antiques and collectibles is pretty choice, just all things considered. Like, this place actually kind of looks like a place you might find Melba the character fucking hanging out, you know, if she wasn't just a homeless NPC. So this was really fun. There was something across the street too that I thought was pretty cool, but we didn't get a chance to like stop and photograph it too. It was just like a weird little, I don't know, like rusty, strange little roadside exhibit. Looked like some weird like Route 66 shit, but
we made it to Oklahoma. We were in a town called Hefner, Oklahoma, and we stopped at Sonic to get some food because we haven't eaten anything today, and get some drinks too.
I have no history with this place whatsoever. Do not believe any of the stories that I went to junior high in this town. They're lying. It's actually a different person altogether.
She's giving me the tour of the town.
I don't know how I would do that at all. I'm making things up.
She doesn't know. It's repressed memories.
Yeah, there's a reason why.
Here's the Sonic menu. I'm gonna order us some food.
We were being inundated by flies.
And Lodane's gonna get her chocolate Coke, y'all.
Yeah, horrify the Heavnerites.
I got a supersonic bacon
horrify the
cheeseburger, which I'm gonna take a bite off
yeah.
of. And Lodane got a cheeseburger toaster, which looks so good.
There's a big ass onion ring in there.
Oh, hell yeah. So we're gonna eat our food and then get right back on the road.
I haven't had one of those in like
less than 4 hours.
Fucking
to get to
15 years or something. It's been forever.
Gas station off the interstate because I gotta get
really
gas
good.
and pee. And Lodane is kindly gonna clean off the front windshield because it's covered in bug guts, and we don't have any washer fluid in this rental car for some reason. They didn't fill that up for us. And this is the first time I've seen it at a gas station so far.
This is not the first time we have covered chocolate Coke on this channel, Diego. Were you gone that day? Yeah, you just add chocolate sauce to a fountain Coca-Cola. If you want to really know how to do it, the best way is to chocolate the ice, you know, shake it up real good and then add it. Look, man, we all had milk Coke going on in this server, right? We all had milk Cokes going on in this community. No one should bat an eye add some Hershey syrup in the citrus, flour, and spice based Coca-Cola. That's, yeah, you gotta try it, man. You gotta try it. Just saying. It tastes like a liquid Tootsie Roll. It's really good. Which that in itself doesn't sound good. Like if someone said it tastes like a liquid Tootsie Roll, I'd be like, that sounds disgusting. Because I would just imagine like, I don't know, like root beer schnapps or something awful. But it's actually just really good. It really is. But I use Diet Coke, and at home, like I occasionally will very rarely make one at home. Especially if I just have like the right kind of ice, which is nugget ice is the best for this. I do, I use the like Splenda based like diet chocolate and Diet Coke, and it's great. It's fucking great. Trust me, man. Yeah, they do not have chocolate Coke at U.S. public schools, but they're trying to take our chocolate milk. That discourse is on the fucking table again. You know, the big old, oh, do we allow chocolate milk? I don't know, man. Like, who gives a fuck? Why are you giving kids milk? Why are you giving them fucking cow titty? Like, one thing that was great about Heavener is you went there, you could get skim milk, you could get 1%, you could get whole, you could get chocolate, you could get grape juice, apple juice, orange juice. Those were all the cartons you had to choose from. For the first time in my life, in 6th grade, like when I started at Heavener, I was there for a sliver of 6th grade and then junior high. I was finally, as a 6th grader, as a 12-year-old, I was finally able to have a little bit of choice as to what I wanted to eat my lunch with. Oh, was it going to be 2% milk or whole milk or chocolate milk? Those were my choices for years. For years. And then it became 2% or chocolate because they decided whole milk was bad for us. I, as a lactose intolerant kid, by the fucking way, USDA, I don't know who I'm directing this at. Skim milk has more lactose in it. 2% has more lactose in it. Whole milk has less lactose in it because there's fat in there taking up the room of the fucking sugar that exists in the whey. In like the WHEY, like, you know, like the watery part. That lactose is a sugar that exists in the watery part. Which is why there's a hint more lactose in cottage cheese than normal cheese. But there's still barely any lactose in it because there's barely any fucking whey in it. You know? Anyway. Yeah, Frank, what's up, man? It took me years to figure it out. It took me fucking years. Yeah, grape juice and apple juice are like the only beverage choices for kid other than milk. And after you turn 12, you never have another sip of either. Yeah, no, like they did not give, like at school, we did not have grape and apple juice until I went to Heavener. We didn't have those in the city. Like, but it's so funny because like anyone in Oklahoma knows that when, even in Tulsa, they know that if someone says the city, they mean Oklahoma City. I don't know why we all do this, but it is irreparably part of my language. Like, I could be in New York City and say to a fellow Oklahoman, hey man, when we get back to the city, we should XYZ. Well, you know, and they would be like, what's XYZ? But the rest of it, they would understand. So, oh yeah, I get that. Yeah, I could see how that's like kind of. It's like, yeah, that's the fucking lake. Like that's the lake. That's the lake. Like, yes, there are other lakes, but that's the lake. It's not because it's the best lake. It's because it's the lake I gotta fucking deal with, right? That is one of the motivating reasons behind if I were to ever write like some kind of detective story. And okay, if I were to ever write a detective story and let other people read it, where my hard-boiled self-insert character was roaming around the city, it would be this city. Because the city is always a character in fucking detective stories. And boy, do I have a lot of fucking shit to say about this bitch, you know? Oh, I have a lot to say about everything, apparently.
You have two choices, 0% ethanol gas or contains up to 10% ethanol. I'm getting the 10% ethanol because it's way cheaper. Window washer.
It's painful.
Thank you for cleaning that.
You're a bug murderer.
I know. We've killed so many bugs, y'all. This rental car is covered in bug guts, seriously.
Man,
Yeah,
that's...
it's gonna be like haunted like Christine or something.
Look at her go, folks. She's doing the front and the back.
Well, you know, we need visibility.
Yeah, we do need visibility. Thank you for doing that. That's gonna help a lot.
Ooh,
We're
that does
stuck in
actually look
traffic
really
about
good.
38
Did you see
miles
that?
Away from the...
That windshield was pretty fucking sparkling, I gotta say. I'm always very critical of my work when I'm doing it, in regards to the old windshield, because you just always see little imperfections. But there was a full service station in Shawnee when I was a teenager that, like, there was really no reason for you to get out of your car. They didn't encourage it. They're just like, nah, you fucking kick back. We're gonna get gas. You want a fucking candy bar? We'll go get it for you, and we're gonna wash your windshield. Like, and the method in which they washed the windshield, like, taught me a lot. Like, just by watching them, I was like, okay, all right, I think I have a better understanding of how this is supposed to work. And so while it's tedious and it takes a little longer, because it's not like I sit there and do it all day at a gas station, results are usually all right. But, you know, hey man, I need to be able to fucking see out of the windshield without bug guts depressing me and blocking the camera and all sorts of things, right? But yeah, it's by the way, like, the same as your windshield wipers do. Like, I always start at like an angle and like arch over, because it seems to have a little better luck that way. I don't know. This is all kinds of shit that we're never actually taught how to use a squeegee. You know? Did anyone ever actually teach you really how to use a squeegee, other than just explaining, like, this is the sponge side, this is the... Did you get more than 5 seconds with it at all? Did you get more than 2? You know? I'm just saying, our education system is an absolute fucking mess, and lack of practical skills has always been a part of it. Like, I don't know that there's a school in the world teaching kids how to use a fucking squeegee, but why not? Squeegee school. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't know. What a fucking weird day. Hey man, I don't have a problem with cursive. Honestly, I think they should have taught us more English. Like, I think they should have taught us, like, how that little weird leafy little F is like an S sound like 100 years ago, but like we can't read shit from back then without being like, fatairs? What is that? What the fuck is that? How do we not know that's a fucking character in our own language? You know what I'm saying? Not learning cursive is yet another impediment. This is part of my whole, like, English is a colonial curse. And on that note, Rob's live. So so we made it halfway through. Now let's go watch Rob talk about the ding dang news. We need Rob to talk us through all this. You know what I'm saying?
Sample the goods, you know what I'm saying?